So we're back for the second part of our cooking menudo video, and I went ahead and made the sauce that I'm going to add back into our soup in a little while. There's that. So that is just about a cup to a cup and a half of the broth from our soup and the dried ancho pepper along with the dried guajillo pepper. Like I said before, those are not spicy. They are just a little smoky in flavor. They're very bold in flavor, and they also add that bright red color, as you could tell whenever I showed you the sauce. So another thing that I added in there was just some black pepper, and this is crushed dehydrated bell pepper. You do not have to add that if you do not want spiciness to it. This just adds a little bit of spicy flavor. Or you could actually just add a tiny bit to your taste inside your soup when it is served. So that's all that I have in there. We're going to go ahead and add that into the soup. So you're going to see what that looks like. So like I said earlier, we were going to cook this for about 4.5 to 5 hours total, and this has already been cooking for about 4.5 hours now. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this soup back inside the blender. We're going to slosh it around a little bit so we can get all of that good pepper out of there as much as possible. All right. The important thing to remember when you're cooking this, you are going to be cooking it covered for, like I say, about 5 hours total on medium to high heat. So that is, you know, kind of a high heat to be cooking a stew for that amount of time. So you want to remember to just give it a gentle stir. We don't want to knock everything off the bones or anything, but we don't want to, you know, the meat to fall apart or anything like that, since we do have the beef feet in here. So just about every 30 minutes to an hour, I just make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. So now I'm going to cook it for another about 15-20 minutes just to get that smokiness in there. You can do it for up to 1 hour if you want to, but remember, the longer that you cook it like this, the more smoky flavor it's going to have. And since we added those dehydrated peppers in there, it will get a little bit spicy if you cook it up to an hour. So I don't want it too hot. So my meat is already done. And like I say, if you can slice your meat through with a fork, then you know that it's done. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about blending that smokiness in at this point. So I'm going to link the recipe down in the comment section after this video is uploaded. So I hope you enjoyed. Give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos from us. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.